Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today at the Catastrophic Farms, we're building shelves. As you can see, I've already started. But you know, I started working on it and I thought, hey, maybe YouTube would like to see what the heck I'm doing here. Now, it's real windy out, so I don't know how well this is going to come in, but I'll try anyway. The big issue here is this building here. This is our building. We call it the shop, even though it's not really a shop and I don't do any shop work in it. It's about 20 by 60, and it's sort of the repository for junk. And over here is all of our sort of yard work stuff, you know, fertilizer and seeds and potting plants and yard tools, and it's a gigantic mess. Yeah, I know, I'm a little embarrassed by this, but to show you what I'm doing, I gotta kind of show you that. So anyway, this is taking up a lot of room. As you can see, it sticks out about 4 or 5 feet. I don't have very much room in here for the mower and some other stuff. So what I want to do, get these shelves built, move all this crap onto the shelves out of the way. Then I've got plenty of room in here for the mower, and I was thinking about maybe moving some of this stuff and putting my manure spreader in here at some point. Yeah, about that manure spreader. Yeah, it needs some work, but yeah, I think it'll fit over here nice once I get stuff moved. So what I'm doing here is just sort of making framework for it, and I made these, I think it's 2 feet, 24 inches. The reason for that is I thought by the time you rip a piece of plywood in half, lengthwise, 2 feet, right? So I would have to buy less wood, so that was cool. So I'm making this out of scrap wood that I've got. A couple of years ago we built a garage, recently did some work on the machine shed. I've got a lot of spare wood left over, got some 20-footers over there, on the hay rack there. I got a couple of piles. I scavenged some from the old garage that we tore down and pulled nails out and stuff like that. I don't know. And I'm using these big ass nails that were from the roof purlins on the garage. Had a whole bunch left over. They're like 6 inches long, so they'll work real good, I think, in places where I can hammer. In places I can't hammer, I'll use some long screws. Let it be a lesson. Don't throw nothing away. You might use it. Am I a hoarder? I don't know, maybe. But I can tell you that this project is virtually free other than the 3 sheets of plywood. So as I mentioned, I have zero experience with frame-up construction. Other than one summer when I was 17. I don't think that counts, that was a long time ago. Anyway, make fun of me all you want. I don't care. In fact, drop me a comment and tell me I'm an idiot. All it does is help me out. I gotta finish this up. Well, you might be asking, why are you using the drill sometimes and sometimes the hammer and nail? Well, the truth is I got like 10,000 of these big ass nails, and I want to use them up because they're free, or rather I already paid for them, and I only have a few of those big screws left. So yeah, so I'm going to use them where I can and the nails where I can, even though it's more work, but that's all right. It's what we do around here. As you can see, I'm gasping for air. So I just wanted to show you a little something I run into pretty regularly around here. If you have a place that has this old wood, you know, barns and buildings and stuff, and even some of your older houses, yeah, heavy breathing. You know that this wood is way harder than modern wood. And it's funny because even with a screw or a nail, you're hammering, hammer, easy going. As soon as you get into that hard stuff, you know it. There's no mistaking it, because everything slows down, bogs down your drill and everything. So yeah, that's fun. Gonna put a couple of these supports in, give it a little more support on the outside, and tie it into the roof truss there. All right, cut up some plywood in lengthwise and screwed it in, and that's what we got. I already started putting some stuff up. There, looking great. Now I just got to move this pile of crap, sort it, clean it, put it over there. It's a much colder day than it was yesterday, hence the hat and the hoodie. Anyway, join us again for tips and tricks on how to store all your junk. I'm sure we'll have more of that on the Catastrophic Farms. See you later. All right, finished product with all the stuff on it. Nice. Got the grain room for the grain wagon in here. Got the mower. Some other assorted junk that'll probably just shuffle around a couple more times. But it looks way better. Way better than it used to. All right, thanks for watching to the very end.